Hi everybody, it's Emily. Welcome back to my homestead. Today I am so excited. I'm going to be actually putting rows into this garden so that I can start to plant. So I'm going to get some stakes and some string and kind of measure everything out and then dig out from where the pathways are going to be and build up where the beds are going to be a little bit. So let me show you what we have going on so far and then we'll get started. I've got my garlic planted right here along the edge of the garden, and I purchased the garlic before we moved in hopes that we would be in here in time to plant it. It did get planted a little bit later than maybe it should have been, but it seems to be doing great. And I didn't really prep all the way till the end of the beds, I guess. We've got a couple of feet here past the garlic and then several feet down there on the end, and honestly it doesn't look like I got it very straight there. Looks like there's a little triangle that I might still have to dig out, but I'm planning to put onions on either side of the garlic down there at the end and down at this end, and then I'm gonna make 3-foot beds. So I'm gonna measure where 3 feet is, which I'm pretty sure is wider than where this garlic is, and then depending on how many onions I decide to plant, then I will also plant them on the back side of the garlic. So that's one pathway dug out, and I may have gone a little overboard in how far down I dug, but I decided to do half of the pathway into one bed and half of the pathway into the bed on the other side, and I'll need to cover the pathways with something at some point, but this is a good start. And now we'll get to the rest of them. Okay, I'm trying to hide from the wind over here, but it's following me. Take it. Okay, I'm hiding from the wind, so I can tell you that I got one planting row done, and I am going to go ahead and plant some seeds. Yay! I'm going to plant peas, radishes, and carrots. It's a little early for carrots, but we've had a really warm spring, so I'm just going to go for it. Radishes I usually do okay with, peas okay, carrots I've never really been successful growing carrots that tasted good or were longer than my thumb. But this is really sandy soil, so I'm hoping that that will be a huge benefit for growing carrots. And I also brought over a little thing to use as a trellis for the peas, and I'm gonna get planting, finally! Upon closer inspection of my seed packets, I realized that the pea that I usually grow, the sugar and snap pea, is a dwarf variety, is what I've grown in the past. And this little fencing material has worked well in the past for that. However, and my gardener was out of that variety when I bought seeds, and I got a regular sugar snap pea, which apparently gets 6 to 8 feet tall. So I'm gonna have to find an additional taller trellising solution for that, hopefully before they get tall enough to need it or to start attaching to the trellis. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant the entire row with peas. I only have one packet of the sugar and peas, so I don't think that's not gonna go all the way down the row, but I'm gonna do what I can with what I've got. I've got everything planted that I'm going to plant tonight. I'm going to actually head in and grab a jacket because it's getting pretty chilly. And then I'm going to come back out and water everything in and clean up all my tools. So this is a pretty cool feature of the barn. There's this pipe here that I fed my hose through. And it has a little screw-on cap to close it up with when the hose is out of there. And then this goes to the water pump that is inside of the barn. Here are the varieties that I direct sowed into the garden today. There's sugar and pea, sugar snap pea. I did 5 packages of that. Some radishes. These are all older opened packages that I had. Pink beauty radish, watermelon radish. Well, the last time I grew this, it didn't really seem to grow like the description. French dressing radish, which I think is like a French breakfast radish, and a cherry bell. And then I had some older and some newer packages of carrots. Short and sweet, little fingers, Danvers 126, and tender sweet carrot. I had an old packet and a newer packet. And the same with the Imperator. I had an older packet and a newer packet. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I finally got something planted outside in the garden. I'm so excited. Garden season is finally starting and I can't wait. I am very underprepared as far as getting everything prepped and ready to go, but I'm gonna get it done anyway. So I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.